Hello everyone, I'm CoolGuy, welcome back. Today's video is all about the Suros Rapid Fire Sidearm, a quick versus battle between the Iron Banner Fool's Remedy and a very rare one, the Black Armory's Dead Man Walking. It's going to be more so about the Iron Banner's Fool's Remedy, a somewhat mini review. We're going to talk about the ranges, perk combinations, and more. I do have a roll that I recommend. We put a couple things together and it's amazing, and I want to see what you think about it. But with Beyond Light delayed until November 10th, they said that we're going to have more Iron Banners coming, so if you're like me, you have some of these sidearms already stashed in your vault from this past Iron Banner. So let's talk about those roles and possibilities. I decided to do a quick versus video because these things are rare. We simply don't see them. It's like a Suros hand cannon and Omelan sniper. There's only a handful in the game. For Dead Man Walking, it still can be obtained, but is it worth your time? Is it another situation with these Black Armory weapons like Galliard? Is there a diamond in the rough here? I believe I do have the role that really sets Dead Man Walking apart, or one of the roles. It would be the one or something similar that you would be going for if you're to grind for it. But even with this role, is that enough? These sidearms have the Suros Rapid Fire frame, full auto, deeper ammo reserves, and a slightly faster reload when the magazine is empty, so there's a lot to like here. Deeper ammo reserves, it has free full auto, it has free alloy mag. For what it's worth, when I use sidearms, I do prefer full auto. All of my main ones have this perk. I have Lonesomes that are full auto kill clip, full auto multi-kill clip, Enigma's draw, full auto rangefinder, full auto rapid hit. Energy-wise, my Anonymous Autumn is full auto kill clip. All three Drings that I use, each are full auto. One with Swashbuckler, one with Rampage, and the others with Snapshot. I like full auto because I can reach that maximum RPM with all the sidearms, not having to worry about any input delay, with me being too fast or too slow with my button presses. I can just hold down the fire button, be mobile, be in the air. So to me personally, I put a lot of weight into that actually being built in full auto. That means I can use other perks instead of actually having full auto as a perk. The RPM is 450 and has a very respectable competitive .67 TTK. It's a 5 crit, 1 body shot for that .67, and the body shot TTK is 8 body shots. So TTK wise, your optimal bullet kill is 6. So 6 shots is a .67, 7 is a .8, 8 is a .93, 5 is a .53, and that translates really well. The .53 would be with kill clip, that's the last words TTK. The 8 shot .93, that's bygones. The 7 shot .8, that's a spare rations, and the 6 shot .67, that's the high impact pulse, that's a 180 hand cannon with kill clip, or the old Maghal, that's a .67. So good TTKs, and remember, you're gonna be mobile, you're gonna be up in the air, you're gonna be moving with these sidearms. They're very capable sidearms, and the issue all along has been accessibility. When you compare Fool's Remedy and Dead Man Walking on a base stat level, Fool's Remedy beats it in every category except recoil direction. The Remedy's at 94, Dead Man Walking is at 98, and I wouldn't lose any sleep at night for that +4 more recoil direction. Both of those stats are really good. This means we would start going to perk pools. Now, Dead Man Walking has a couple things that it can roll that Fools cannot, and it's also the other way around. Dead Man Walking has Acarize instead of Ricochet, and Dead Man Walking can also roll drop mag, and that's going to help the reload if you have something like a damage dealing perk. But notable other things in the magazine are steady rounds and tactical mag. Fool's Remedy can't have those. But for perks, Dead Man Walking has Grave Robber, Opening Shot, Outlaw, Threat Detector, Under Pressure, Zen Moment. There's some good ones in there, Under Pressure, Outlaw, Zen, and Opening Shot. But the biggest thing about Dead Man Walking is that Quick Draw is paired in a separate node opposite of the damage dealing perks. Both of them have Quick Draw, but on Fools you're pairing it with Feeding Frenzy, Subsistence, 4 times a charm. So a Dead Man, you can pair that with Kill Clip, Rampage, Zen Moment. I feel that if you were to want a Dead Man Walking, it would be for one of two things. Number one would be something like Outlaw with Kill Clip, or similar, and getting that combination or something similar with drop mag even. But to me, it's gonna be the one that I have. It's Acarize rounds, it's Farpoint, we got range, but this one's Quick Draw and Kill Clip. It's the ability to bring the sidearm out fast when you need to, and then you can follow up with Kill Clip after that kill. So Kill Clip does 47 to the head, 34 to the body. That's that 5 shot .53 TTK. But the question though, is Quick Draw really essential? Is that the best roll that you can get for these sidearms? And for some of you, you can see it, you would want that, but I believe other rolls on Fool's Remedy are just as good. And there's one in particular that I do prefer over this Quick Draw Kill Clip combo. And also to add on top of this, Dead Man is getting Sunset anyway, and it's only gonna be able to use in quick play. But Fool's Remedy, it does have a couple new perks, Iron Gaze and Iron Grip. Iron Gaze gives you +20 aim assist, but brings your range way down to 10. There's caps in place, but don't let that fool you. It goes to show how important zoom factor is. This one hits max damage at 14 meters. If you look at Dead Man Walking, it's the same frame. This one has a 50 range stat. It's hitting max damage to the head at 15.5 meters. So that goes to show that these are kind of capped. They're designed to duel in close quarters. Now with rangefinder, you can get up to about 17 or so meters in range, maybe a little bit further. But with Iron Gaze, controller players can really feel this. The perfect pairing is going to be with moving target like this one right here. It's giving passive aim assist, then you add on a targeting adjuster. The aim assist is right there up in the mid 90s. It pretty much doubles the aim assist of what these sidearms have. And even for mouse and keyboard, you would notice more so the magnetism of the bullet. But it also has Iron Grip, another new perk, plus 22 stability, but it really slows down the reload. I highly recommend that if you go for this to make it a laser, you do want reloaders on your gauntlets or something like Pulse Monitor or Feeding Frenzy to help get that reload a little bit quicker. Now, Pulse Monitor can actually bypass it when you're low health. So before I get into my favorite combo and break that one down, the ones to look out for are number 1, moving target or hipfire grip with Iron Gaze. The aim assist helps the magnetism, and controller players, you're going to feel the friction and the slowdown as well. The second role is Feeding Frenzy or Pulse Monitor with Iron Grip, and the third one is going to be Feeding Frenzy with Kill Clip. But my favorite role, the one that I use most because I've used this Dead Man Walking in the past, it's going to be Hipfire Grip with Kill Clip. Because when you break it down with how I have it set up, it's what I would recommend. It almost simulates what Dead Man Walking was doing, and it's actually going to perform a little bit better. The hip fire feels tremendous on it, very easy to control. Now the aim assist added and the hit registration with hip fire buff, that's even more noticeable. And remember, when you're hip firing, you're gaining your movement back, you're strafing left to right faster than aiming down sights. But the second thing, I like to be mobile with my sidearm. I'm in the air a lot. And also when players are rushing me, I pull the sidearm out and immediately start shooting. And I know that since I have hip fire grip on, if I decide to disengage and move further away and kind of strafe, I can keep it in hip fire and it's going to hit reg well. Note that all sidearms are really accurate from the air, but this kind of takes it over the edge. Kind of puts it up a notch even more with hipfire grip. And even though I have on hipfire grip, I also add on freehand grip. And this is what I recommend because freehand grip states increased accuracy and ready speed when firing from the hip. So hipfire is granting accuracy. Freehand grip is also adding that reduced bloom, more accurate, more aim assist with the accuracy, and it's giving some ready speed, kind of like quick draw. And on top of that, I have on sidearm dexterity to go that little extra mile to bring it out faster. So in total here, I have a hipfire machine, full auto, alloy mag in the frame, alloy mag is the perk, control SAS for stability, stability masterwork, hipfire for when I'm rushed, and then kill clip after. It's basically set up like the quick draw Dead Man Walking, but I have the added benefit of hipfire. This is my favorite version. It's crazy. I prefer it over moving target, Iron Gaze, and Iron Grip roll. I wouldn't trade it for Feeding Frenzy. I love hipfire for it. And in some of these clips, while yes, I am hipfiring at a long distance, a lot of that is to show that the shots can and do connect, but most of the time where it comes in clutch is when I'm rushing or being rushed. Hipfire's landing with some really good crits in that 10-meter range while I'm being mobile. This is the pairing I would look out for, maybe in your vault if you have it stashed, or in upcoming Iron Banners. It's amazing. But I would like to know which rolls you got, and are you liking Iron Grip, Iron Gaze on this sidearm? If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the sub button. There's lots of Destiny content coming up. And if you're looking for a new controller, I am partnered with Scuff Gaming. There's a link down below. Once you go there, you can use my code COOL at checkout for a discount. Let's talk about these two sidearms below. Thank you for watching, and until the next one, I am CoolGuy.